Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Hey, we're gonna make this video short and sweet right now. So, on the eve of the sprinting competition, men's 100 meters, women's 100 meters, uh, men's 200, women's 200, 4x1 coming up, 4x1 coming up for the women's, 110 hurdles. On the eve of all that, we had to deal with this reggae artist, obviously from Jamaica, Queen Ifrica. I don't give a fuck. Queen, I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't care. Like y'all the type of brand that let outsiders win y'all, and then talk about it's good because it brings a wider audience. Y'all the type of people that will let Chet Hanks minstrel show and black scent y'all's culture and colonize it. That's y'all. So she over talked about uh uh first off, she talking down because this woman, Noah Lyles' girlfriend, Bromfield, Junelle Bromfield, is dating an FBA brother, dominating, winning, could break all the Bolts records, already setting world records, setting trial records. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. And she's trying to make this false equivalency that somehow because she was on their former training team, that somehow she's divulging these great secrets that's going to that's changing the tide, and it's gonna cause such a huge difference when it comes to these 100 and 200 meter races when USA goes up against Jamaica. Come on, man. Let's keep it a bean right now. Let's just be honest. Okay, FBAs, Foundational Black Americans, have been dominating, sprinting since they really allowed us in that shit when it came to Jesse Owens, since 36, since Hitler, since that great, which was supposed to be the great Aryan master race domination, and then we already know what happened. The true greatness was on display. The FBA greatness was on display. They were right. It was going to be a domination of a particular group, and it was us. It was our domination. We showed out. Jesse Owens won 5 gold medals and had Hitler so angry, and let's not also remember had Jim Crow FDR so angry that they refused to shake his hand, or he refused to get the White House invite. Let's not forget that. And then so much so that he was then after subsequently banned from amateur athletics, which is a story that's not talked about. But and it wasn't just him; it was 18 other that I just watched a documentary talking about that they came to Nazi Germany and they showed out for the entire world. And remember, in those times, they weren't even seen. It was common for black people to not even be seen as human, or not being seen to be able to perform, or all that other bullshit that they be making up. You know what I'm saying? Now, since we've been dominating that, they had to find a way to invert it and be like, oh well, is there genetically gifted and all that? No, that was hard work. Jesse Owens, and then McCaffrey, who finished silver. Um, that was hard work. You know what I'm saying? And that was two brothers dominating one, and dominating in the two, and dominating in the longs, dominating in the 400, dominating in the 4x1, just dominating on all aspects. And if y'all see these highlights, Jesse Owens isn't even running fast. You see that boy, everybody else is going as hard as they can, damn near out of breath, about to pass out. Jesse Owens in cruise control. He's like, oh yeah, y'all next to me? Y'all by me, bro? Oh yeah? I was like, so we've been dominating the Olympics since we were allowed to be there. So imagine how it was if we were allowed prior to that. It would have been over 200 plus years. You know what I'm saying? Since the Olympics been around since the late 1800s, but since we were allowed to, in 36, quote unquote, We've been dominating sprinting ever since then. That's almost 100 years. You know what I'm saying? We've had Bob Hayes, um, Jim Hines. We've had Jesse Owens, Carl Lewis, Michael Johnson, Maurice Green, Justin Gatlin, Tyson Gay, Christian Coleman, Noah Lyles, Fred Curley. It's been so many. It's so many. I can't even. It's so many. And then of course on the women's side, Wilma Rudolph, FloJo, um, and Jackie Joyner Kersey. Like it's been so many. And then now with Sha'Carri Richardson, it's been so many that it spans across decades, almost a century of domination by Black Americans in the sport of sprinting. So now we see the Jamaicans who really just got on the scene in '08, if we're going to keep it a bean, because even in '07, Tyson Gay beat Usain Bolt when they raced in the World Championships. And if he was healthy, who knows, he might have beat him in the '08 championships. But they had one guy, it was Bolt, and I'm going to give a credit to Bolt. I don't want to disrespect Bolt, because I'm not going to lie and be like, hey, I wasn't a fan. I was a fan. But then I see this this tribal mindset by these people who just got there. Y'all just got there in '08. So we've been dominating since '36. Y'all just got there in '08. Y'all got one guy for real. Y'all got one person. It's not like it's a whole cavalry. I just named a bunch of us spanning across so many decades. Generational dominance that spans across all different centuries, times, generations. Like it's effortless. And even right now, we got a Noah Lyles right now. Y'all got one, and y'all overboarding it. Now to the point where now you got somebody, a damn reggae queen, who if we checking the stats, since 2016, that was 8 years ago, we've been dominating the world championships. It's been an American that swept the world championships 4 times now. Noah Lyles, Fred Curley, Christian Coleman, Justin Gatlin. That's 4 times. And in Usain Bolt's last record, last race, 2 Americans, foundational Black Americans, beat Usain Bolt. So what are we talking about? What is it to contend with? Y'all don't have it, bruh. And Justin Gatlin beat him twice. He beat him in the World Championships in 2013. So, and if we're being honest, the 2 Americans, when they beat him in the World Championships, that basically retired him. The Americans retired Bolt. Because if he, best believe, if he would have won, he would have been thinking, oh shit, I still got it. I can still, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to tarnish his legacy, because if he would have came back after going bronze, the next time he would have lost again. And maybe not even medal. It could have been like how it was before, though. In the last couple of World Championships, it's been an American clean sweep. The Americans have gotten the gold, silver, and the bronze. So what are we talking about here? And I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this because like I said, I had respect for Bolt growing up. Hell, I fucked with him breaking records. Like, oh shit, this is crazy. This is like he's shattering the mold. That boy running times that sound like fucking video game numbers. But the disrespect is crazy right now from these damn tethers and non-FBAs. It's been out of control for a while, but now it's being spotlighted, and it's so overt that now we got to call it out. We got to call that shit out, because it's the disrespect of Noah Lyles, who's a champion, who's setting records and could break Usain Bolt's record, which I know they don't want that, because then they're gonna be hating and being even more salty, and they trying to find anything they can to try to throw dirt on him doing that, because they see that threat coming in. They're trying to equate him trying to break the record to her giving him tips. I'm like, you really think that helped? I'm like, so before she was his girl, when he was still winning world records, when he was still breaking records, breaking trial records, was that because of the secrets from the Jamaican training camp? Get the fuck out of here, man. Stop playing with us, bro. We don't need y'all little whack ass shit. You know, like we're in America. I don't wanna sound how can I say this American exceptionalism, but damn it, we're in America. Like that's the creme de la creme. We ain't in no second or third world nation where y'all running on high school tracks and shit. Y'all running on little pee-wee tracks that we be practicing when we training for football season and shit. Y'all, that's what y'all running on professionally, while the brothers is getting state-of-the-art training and getting training from their legends who have spanned decades, not from one guy, but from a whole cavalry of people. I just found that shit. I just found that shit in real funny style, and I had to check that shit because that's that's dirty, and it's funny style because it's a way of tainting the brother's hard work. And the brother been working hard for a while before he even knew that woman he was on already. You know, he's only lost one race in a decade. Like, what is it? What is it to continue with? So, you know, my prediction for the sprinter matches and the 4x1 relay, I see a USA domination. I see the women's 100 meter being won by Sha'Carri Richardson. I see the women's 200 meter either won by Sha'Carri or that other girl who's pretty fast. I see what's her name? I forgot her name, but the one who is favoring the 200, I see her getting upset. I see in the 4x1, I see the USA taking the 4x1 in the men's and in the women's. I see the 100 men's being taken by Noah Lyles, the 200 men's being taken by Noah Lyles, and the 4x1 men's being taken by Team USA. And that's my official prediction for that. And you know, and I see it USA women's and USA men's taking the 100 foot on both sides of the spectrum for the first time since '04. So that the FBA dominance is back in the fold. And like I said, we just needed somebody to step up to the plate, cause yeah, we ain't never had nobody step up to the plate like that. I'm gonna land my plane on that. Peace, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm out.